Wow, am I talking to the internet? Hey internet, my name is Eric Jewell. I'm the head of the film department here at MediaTech Institute. We're standing in the Student of the Month's car space. I guess they've left for the day. So we're gonna go in, check it out, do a down and dirty tour, see what MediaTech Institute's all about. And we're here at the Dallas campus, so come on. All right, we're inside now, and come on in, we're gonna look around. This is just the entryway here. It's a cool place to meet, for students to hang out. We'll do fun student events here. We put up karaoke over there a lot, and we'll have lots of cool, fun snacks and things like that. But it's just a great way to come in, meet everybody, and then go to where you gotta go. Now, I'm not sure what we should do first. Let's do the boring stuff first. You know, the classrooms. Let's go do the classrooms, and then we're gonna come out and do the cool stuff, the studios. But before we do that, look up here. This is cool. See that thing that says Dallas Sound Lab? Can you see that? Yeah, Russell Whitaker, the owner of MediaTech, he started as Dallas Sound Lab, and a lot of cool stuff was done there with Stevie Ray Vaughan, Destiny's Child, lots of different bands over the years. And you can even see their records all over the wall here, because anyone who recorded there, they did a gold record or anything like that. We have copies of that here on the wall, so it's kind of cool to see the history of the school, that it started as an actual facility for making music with amazing people. So let's go check out some of the classrooms. Okay, we're upstairs where a lot of the classrooms are, and we're gonna walk past a few. We've got some normal classrooms here where you might take your normal classes in English and psychology and math, the things you gotta take to get an associate's degree. But beyond that, we've got some classrooms where you'll do the more fun stuff, the media stuff, and the teachers will work with you there. Here's our very first classroom for the film students. And of course, every student here has a computer. And if you look on the walls, we have a lot of posters up, and those movie posters are actually posters made by student classes where they actually make a film at the end of their time here. And we put them up on the wall so everyone can kind of check out and see what the work's been done by other students. We've got various classrooms here, like lab classrooms, where people go in and get a computer and do a lab. On the film side, every single student has a computer to work on. And students sometimes will actually do some work in the classrooms where they'll bring gear up and practice stuff. Or during class, they'll just use the computers for editing and things like that. We've got our final film class in here, which is kind of nice. We treat this like it's an office, like you are making your final movie and you need to have a place to come together and make a movie as if you've got your own film production company. So we treat this like a production company with the whiteboards and a computer for every station, for everything anyone would do. So, you know, they're making their movie when they get to this final thing. We've got our animation and visual effects class here. We've got a mobile app development class. Right now, mobile app development's going on, working on some iPhone apps, which is pretty cool. We've got an audio class in here where I see Tim Kimsey's over here talking with a student and working on some one-on-one time with a student. And then some more audio classes here, which what's cool about the audio classes is they'll put a lot of the outboard gear and a lot of the mixers and things like that, so you can learn in a classroom setting, but then you can actually go down to one of the studios and use that stuff for real. But you've got it in the classroom as well, so when you're learning it in a classroom environment, that's kind of cool. I think that's enough of the classrooms. Let's go see some cool stuff. So let's go downstairs and check out the actual studios. So now we're down in the admin area, where if you're gonna come here and check it out, you've got, you can take tours, you can talk with everybody. We've got student services here, campus director. I've got an office here. Oh, you gotta see my office. This is kind of cool. Oh yeah, in my office, we have funny products and we have a video game. Yeah. So if you think you did a better job on your project than the grade I gave you, if you can beat me at one game of Gunsmoke, I'll let you have your way, but you're not gonna. So we're walking through here, and this is, again, the admin area where you might come to do testing, you might come to talk to your student services person, you might come to speak with your teacher, or just have a little one-on-one time with the counselor, or with a career services person when you're out looking for work. So it's a great place to have all that for the students. Moving on, we'll go down to, we have more classrooms downstairs, and we have a little library area and things like that. But let's hit a few of the more fun things to do here. right here you can see we have a couple of studios with where you could do voiceover. So if I were in here, I would do in voiceover. Either one of these studios could be patched in, and if you look over here, like in Studio H, you'll see that we have a Pro Tools rig, and studios can check this, students can check this out, and come in here and do their audio work. But over here, this is a much bigger studio. Watch your step as you step into Studio A here. So as you can see, there's somebody in here recording right now, which is a typical day at MediaTech. Students are checking out the studios, using them. In here, if you want to check this out, we've got some students that are recording. And then over here, we've got the control room where they've got a giant solid state logic mixing console hooked into Pro Tools. Let's go check out some other ones. So we are actually in the middle of a working school day. So students are using the gear, using the studios to have fun, and also maybe do their homework or do projects for class. Or maybe they just want to do personal projects because it's fun. That's cool too. We've got a session going on here. It says it's a closed session. You can see some students in there that are working in Studio B, and they've got a nice digital solid state logic board in there. And then over here, this is where it looks like they're set up to record. Got a microphone. Of course, we've got a room for drums or other instruments, as you can see over here. Different kinds of setups for doing audio recording and audio type of work. Let's go check out another one. One of the cool things about coming to this school is, of course, we have this little student area where students can use for snacking and things like that. We even have a kitchen over here, and that's kind of cool. So the students can, maybe they're going to make a lunch, use the stove, use the microwave, use the refrigerator, whatever they need, just to make it a little more comfortable. We've got a nice job board here where we post job leads for people. Before we get into the live TV studio, let's check out one more studio here. I see a student working. I'm just interrupting him right now, but you can see he's patching cables, getting ready to do another audio session. So let's check out the live sound and the television studio. And it's a pretty big studio. So if you're here for, we'll talk about audio first. If you're here for audio, we've got a stage over here to my right, and we'll bring bands in, and students will learn how to mix live for live events or clubs or giant rock concerts, things like that. And then we'll film, use the stage for filming as well. But over here, we've got the rest of the studio. So we've got some backdrop stage things. We've got a nice big green screen cyc wall over here. And it's pretty cool to have this space, this giant space to be able to shoot in and to be able to do your own videos and things in. So it's pretty nice. It's a very cool thing and fun for students to be able to check this out. We're open until 2 a.m. 7 days a week, so people can come in here and they can reserve the time and make their own videos and things like that. So love it, they love it. It's a fun place to come. And you should come check it out. Come do a tour here and see for yourself what fun you can have here at MediaTech.